Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Google Jamboard inside of a Google Meet. Now, if you don't know what Jamboard is, it is Google's free virtual whiteboard, which is now integrated inside of Meet. I have found this tool extremely helpful during my late night tutoring sessions when working out math problems with students. So how do you access your Jamboard from Meet? First, you have to be inside of your Google Meet and go down to the right hand corner where the three dots are that say more options. Click that and go up to whiteboard open a jam. When you click that, you will see two options, one to start a new whiteboard and one to choose a whiteboard that was saved to your Google Drive. I'm going to be selecting this bottom one here that is just a demo Jamboard that I had created earlier. So here it is. Once the Jamboard opens up, you will see that it is a very simple tool to use. Right over here on the left hand side, you have your toolbar. You have access to a pen, an eraser, the select tool. You also can add sticky notes, images, shapes, and text boxes, and it even gives you a laser pointer. So when selecting the pen tool, you click on pen tool and then you click on it again, and you will see you have access to a pen, a marker, a highlighter, and a brush. I find that the marker works best, and then you have these colors that you can choose from here. So once you have selected whatever you're going to use, you can then begin to write or draw on the Jamboard canvas. Now you can use a stylus, you can use your touchscreen, or even you can use your mouse. So as you are going through, you can work out the problems here. And once you have worked out a problem, you don't need to erase it in order to get a blank new canvas. What you can do is just click the next frame, and it'll give you a new frame that you can work out another problem. Click the next frame, work out another problem there. Now, if I did want to erase the work from here, I can just simply click on clear frame and it'll all disappear. And then if you make a mistake, you can always just click the undo button and it'll all pop back up. Now, the awesome thing about the Jamboard tool is at the very end of your session, you're done helping the student, you want all of the work that you did saved so that the student can reference it later. What you can do is go over to these three little dots that say more actions, and you are going to click on download as PDF. What will happen when you click that, it'll download into a PDF file, and you can then send that PDF file to the student with all of the frames with the problems worked out so they can reference at a later time. A couple of other things I want to share about Google Meet is there are a couple of new features that have been integrated. Some of you may or may not see this, but just rest assured that these updates will be pushed out to everyone here very soon. We first have the host controls. You can access those by clicking the blue shield with a lock on them. And what this does is it has the quick access toggle bar if it is turned on or off. If it's on, it just means that anyone can access your Google Meet without having to be admitted by the presenter. If you turn it off, it means that people that aren't part of the domain or weren't invited would need you to admit them into the Google Meet. You can also stop individuals from sharing their screen or sending chat messages, which is great if you're working with more than one student inside of a Meet. Another thing is, going back to the more options button right over here, if you click on change layout, you will see that you have the auto, tiled, spotlight, and sidebar. But in tiled, you can now toggle to have a maximum of 49 participants visible during the Google Meet. And again, you can just kind of switch this to meet your needs. So I hope you found that helpful. And if you need any help with this, please feel free to reach out and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks.